Hey there YouTube, welcome to an episode of Cooking with Scott. Hey YouTube, so I decided I wanted to make a cooking video today because for two reasons. One, I wanted to make a cooking video, and two, it's our anniversary. Well, not today, but it's our anniversary on Monday. But I'm probably not going to get around to actually making my husband a yummy meal on Monday, so I'm making him one today. So we are going to make cashew chicken, which I have never made before in my entire life, but the recipe looks pretty simple. So let's do it. Okay, now I have done some pre-work. So I have a bunch of chicken that I have marinating in bags. And the first thing that it tells me to do is that I have to drain it out of the marinade and then stir fry up this chicken in some oil. You'll notice that I don't measure because I'm bad like that. I just do it how I think it should be done. Okay YouTube, so while our pan and our oil is heating up, let me go ahead and tell you what is in our fabulous marinade. So we have 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and we have 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, and that's just to make the marinade. I took about 1.5 pounds of chicken breasts and I sliced them up into cubes, sort of, so they're smaller pieces, and I divided them up in between 2 bags. And I've been marinating them for the past half an hour, so hopefully they'll be super yummy. Okay YouTube, so my pan and my oil is hot, so I'm going to drain the marinade out of this, hopefully without losing all my chicken. See, I already almost just ruined everything. I'll take some advice here, honey. How should I drain it out?
I told you this is yours.
No! I don't know how to cook.
So by all means, let's make a cooking video.
Don't be mean to me. This is cooking for the people that can't cook. Okay. Okay, so we're going to cook this up until it's not raw anymore, and then we are going to take it out of the pan, set it aside a bit, and then we're going to start cooking our vegetables in the same pan. How am I doing so far?
Good.
I'm good. Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you afraid?
Nope.
A little bit.
Nope. Nope.
Now flipping the chicken over so that it can cook on the other side. Okay YouTube, so I've been cooking the chicken, and now I'm going to take it out and set it aside. I'm leaving all the juices in here because I'm going to cook my vegetables in it. I just lost a piece of chicken. That's okay though, I have a lot. I actually have half a pound more than the recipe calls for because I always think there's never enough chicken in this recipe. I like to have lots of chicken. And it's good for you. And plus then you can have leftovers. Okay, so next I have 1.5 cups of peas, and I've got 2 medium carrots, julienne, or sliced in some capacity because I'm not very good at it. And so now we're supposed to put this in here and let it cook till it's crisp, whatever that means. So learn from my mistake, YouTube. I did not drain my chicken enough, so I ended up with too much of the marinade in here, which is part of what's messing up the stir fry.
And you killed the heat too soon.
And I killed the heat too soon.
You got scared.
I got scared because oil was going up everywhere, and I'm not used to that. It scared me a bit.
What's it supposed to be cooked in?
What's supposed to be cooked in?
Your stir fry.
It was canola oil.
What was it supposed to be cooked in?
A wok.
A wok.
Yeah. I don't have a wok. So, just using a pan.
Yeah, woks have better... Woks are thinner and they stay hot for a pretty good time.
Okay, so I'm not going to lie, YouTube. I have literally never cooked vegetables before. Ever. And Rocky is shaking his head going, yeah, that's just true. I've never cooked vegetables before. So when they say cook these until they're crisp, I really don't know what that means. See, we're a team. Mm-hmm. Even though Rocky said he wasn't going to speak at all during this video.
You're making me.
I'm making him. You know what? Every time you are in one of my videos, I get more comments. Everyone says, oh, I love it when you two are together. Did you know that? Do you ever read through my comments of my
Yeah,
videos?
I always read your comments, yeah.
Yeah. So people always really like it when you're in my videos. They think it's funny when you are sarcastic towards me and tell me how I don't know how to do things.
Yeah, well, this was... I didn't want to do that in this video.
But that's part of the fun.
I know, but this was your first time.
I know! So that's why I needed
this was your first food video. You were so excited, and I was not going to pee on your parade.
Yeah. Did you say pee on my parade?
Yeah. I did. It's appropriate dinner talk.
Yes, it is appropriate dinner talk. Okay, YouTube. So now our peas and our carrots are done. So the next step is we're going to throw in our water chestnuts. Next, we're going to put in our sauce that we made. And what this is a half a cup of chicken broth, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, a tablespoon of cornstarch, some sesame oil, and some salt. And I'm going to put a link to this recipe in my YouTube video, in case anyone else wants to try it. So we're going to put this into the pan, and then we're going to put our chicken back in. We're going to let it all get together.
Gentle.
What?
Gently. You don't.
I am doing it gently. I just want to make sure the sauce gets nicely
You don't want to.
into everything.
You want to massacre your peas.
I'm not going to massacre my peas.
Does it still stay on high heat, or do you lower the heat when you're done?
No, we're lowering the heat. We've already got the sauce pretty much reduced down, so I just want to make sure everything gets nice and coated down.
That looks so good.
Okay, I'll let that simmer a bit. Okay, YouTube, so the next step is we want to make some rice. It turns out we don't have any actual real rice in the house, but I'm going to make prefab rice. Don't judge me. But I've got steam rice, which you just pop in the microwave and it steam cooks itself really quickly like, and poof, you have rice. So now I have to read the directions to see how I do it.
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Is there a face up?
The one, yeah, what you're looking at right now is face
This
up.
side up. Still 5 minutes if you have 2?
You're doing 2 at once?
Yeah. So we each have 1?
I'd probably go 6.
6 minutes. Okay, YouTube, we'll come back when it's all done and I've plated everything.
What about the chestnuts?
Those, they say it goes in last.
The cashews going last?
Yep, they say you sprinkle it on when it's all done.
Oh, alright.
Okay, YouTube, so the sauce is all reduced down. The last and final step is to sprinkle on some cashews. You're supposed to put the unsalted, low salted, or low sodium ones. I couldn't find any, so these are just normal cashews, but they don't look like they're very salted, so I think it'll be okay. You're supposed to put in a 1/4 cup. I'm just going to put a bunch in until I think I have enough. Personally, I never think they put enough cashews in this recipe, because I love me some cashews. I think that's good. It has enough cashews now. Let's stir those cashews in.
It smells so good.
Okay, YouTube, so now I just have it sitting on low heat while the rice is getting cooked so that it stays warm. And then we'll put rice and we'll put our cashew chicken on top of the rice and then we'll eat it. You're not taping me, are you?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not time yet.
It's okay, you can edit this out.
You're not supposed to see the bagged rice.
You already showed it to him when you pulled it out of the microwave, or out of the freezer to put in the microwave.
Okay, I'm going to turn this rice into like a little volcano. And then I'm going to put the chicken in the center. And voila! Cashew chicken for my husband.
It looks so good.
Smells good.
Thank you, honey.
Till next time, YouTube, when I may cook something else. I don't know. We'll see how good the video comes out. Till next time, YouTube, love and bubbles.